A myth prevails that the Labour Party is the party for working people. It's a myth that has existed for generations, and too many of us, my family included, have blindly voted the Labour Party time after time. Still have held out for many years that old Labour was the party of the working people, and that this has been ruined by a handful of people. But this simply isn't true. Even under Corbyn, you look on the ground saying, a city like Birmingham, this city, what did they do that was different from the Tories? In this city, under the excuse of implementing austerity, for the sake of trying to cut a few £100,000, they spent £6 million trying to break the strike of binmen. And there are many more, closing libraries, youth centres, youth clubs, nurseries. All these have been cut under the guise of implementing austerity. No pushback, no fighting back, nothing. Birmingham City Council, run by the Labour Party, just steamrolled ahead, implementing these measures. But that's not all. It gets even funnier. You look at the Green Air Zone, something which, under the auspices of trying to cut carbon emissions, get people out of cars, whatever excuse, and they are excuses, it was essentially the implementation of a tax on working people driving into the city centre. It also cut one of the main artery roads going north to south on the Queensway. Policy after policy. Birmingham's nothing special. Labour councils have done this around the country. But the Birmingham Council, which was once the biggest council in all of Europe, until it cut 13,000 jobs, that is, what excuse does it have? The West Midlands has some of the largest manufacturing sites in Britain. It has a large bustling city, a huge population compared to most British towns, has everything going for it on paper. And yet, over 12 years, Birmingham's Labour Council has driven this city into the ground. Policy after policy. It's not for working people. And that's why we, the Workers' Party, were formed. We saw the way the wind was blowing. We built a party. We started fighting for working people. We have an MP in Parliament. We need more. We need to fight back. My name's Ed Woollard. I'm standing for the Workers' Party Britain, Bournbrook and Selly Park, May 2nd. Please consider putting your X next to my name.